Hey y'all, I was gonna do YouTubing, but I can't do YouTubing. Just makes me nervous, makes my blood pressure go crazy. What little bit of a brain I got to leave me. So, but what I'm gonna tell you is that I have some fresh sliced green tomatoes that I am going to show y'all how to flash freeze. I washed it and I put it over in my boiling water for 3 minutes, and I'm fixing to take them out and drain them. Show you how to do that. See, we got our colander. And I'm going to show y'all what they look like. Can y'all see them? Amanda, can you see the green tomatoes? So see, they're in here. We're going to pour them out and drain them. Be careful. You know, you get your steam bath going on here too. So be very careful. Whew. Okay. So then you will immediately put them in your ice bath. And what that does is it stops them from cooking. So, you know, let them sit there for just a second. And we will, after they've gotten cool, we will take them out and we will put them on a paper towel and let them be drying. Because you want them dry as much as possible before you put them into flash freezer. But, you know, like I said, you can cut them to any thickness that you want. But we have a secret remoulade sauce that we use for dipping. And so, either size, but we like the medium size. Okay, so now you see that we have our green tomatoes. They have been blanched and they've been put in their ice bath. And now they're sitting here to dry off a little bit. So while they're drying off, I'm going to show you the finished product. This here is your finished product. Please behave. This is your finished product. As you can see they're frozen. That's what you want. So, we have these. I'm going to show you how to fry green tomatoes, fry dill pickles, and fry zucchini squash. Of course, as you can tell, there's a green thing. You know, green, we're happy. It's gardening time. And, so I can show you. Flash froze the zucchini. Very easy to do. You want to blanch them just like you do the green tomatoes. And as you can also see, I also did yellow squash that way, but I'm not frying yellow squash. So, see, Candace? All right. So, my husband, bona fide out and out country man that he was, Oh, y'all couldn't see me, but you can hear me. That's never been a problem. Everybody can hear me. He wanted fried foods, country fried food. So he wasn't big on zucchini. So I decided that I would try frying them like you do green tomatoes. And y'all, the man went absolutely crazy. Well, he was that way when he married me, but that's beside the point. That's a whole nother show. I'm just gonna use just your average dill pickles because I don't have any homemade. I didn't put up dill pickles. So, all right. Now in this, my wet mixture I use a couple eggs, and a little milk. You know, that kind of makes your batter stick together. Sorry, y'all, the sun is just coming in just at the right time. All right, so then I will beat up the egg and milk mixture. Okay. For the zucchini and the fried green tomatoes, I'm going to use cornmeal. And like I told you, I got cornmeal in here, got garlic powder, got onion powder, and I'm putting in garlic powder. And you can just put whatever is to your taste. I don't measure anything. It's a pinch of this and a pinch of that, and whew, you know. I like to put fresh ground pepper in there, but seeing for time, I'm just going to shake it in there. And then we're going to, of course, add paprika. Sprinkle a little salt in there. Okay. And then, because got this magic bowl here, shake it up, mix it all together real good, and there's that. That's for the tomatoes and the zucchini. Okay, so for the fried dill pickles, I'm going to do flour. I sometimes do a wet base, but tonight I'm going to do a dry base. Okay, you got your flour in there. Put your little seasonings, garlic powder. Might be a little bit much pepper. A little onion powder. And paprika. And a little bit of salt. And that is your batter base for fried dill pickles. And in this magic little bowl, you shake it up. Okay, let me move y'all over a little bit so you can get a good effect of the frying, and you can see how that goes. Okay. All right, like I told y'all, let me tilt you here. I guess y'all can see the egg. See the egg? Ah! Maybe that ain't what you want to do. You don't want to kill the fawn. We're going to leave you there. You saw the egg. Okay. We're going to do our fried green tomatoes first. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Bro's watching. Whew. I'm being good, I promise. Okay, so you're going to put your green tomatoes in your egg and milk mixture. And you want to get them good and wet. And then we're going to put them over in our magic bowl of cornmeal and seasoning. Put them boogers over in there. Okay. And then you seal up that said magic bowl and give it a good twist and shout. Make them say hallelujah. Then we're going to put these boogers over in this hot grease. Y'all don't get burnt now because, you know, this ain't a good thing if you frying naked. So don't fry naked. My husband was frying fish one time and he didn't have no clothes on. He was in his underdrawers. We had to go to the hospital because he got 3rd-degree burns on his stomach. Real story. Ask my youngins, they'll tell you it's real. Well, Mr. Brono, he didn't know about all that stuff. But anyway, he ain't here to defend himself, so I can tell you stories on him. But I mean, they true stories, but I can still tell them about it. Ooh, can y'all smell that? No, y'all can't smell it. Okay, anyway. All right, we got a batter. And we got our tomatoes over in there. That's our first batch. So, now I'm going to do some zucchini. Remember I told y'all I flash froze these? I'm going to put them in the egg and milk wash. And I'm going to swish them around in there. Get them all good and wet. And then I'm going to put them in said magic bowl of cornmeal. And I'll have them ready. Yeah, you probably best if you seal it up. Okay, now, because I got my grease ready for my fried dill pickles, let me show you how to do that. Okay, like I said, you know, you can just get your average dill pickle. If you want to do spears, you can do spears. Hey, Miss Barbara, I wish you was here, honey child. I feed you some fried green tomatoes and a fine secret remoulade sauce. Ooh, make your tongue reach out and slap your brain. Okay, now I'm going to take out some of these pickles and I'm going to put them in this egg and milk mixture too, like I did the zucchini and the green tomatoes. Speaking of which, let's turn these boogers over. Okay. Now, remember in the, for the dill pickles, I'm using the flour. Hey, Ain't Peanut. So I'm going to put these dill pickles in here, in the flour batter. I could eat my weight, and that's a lot, in fried dill pickles. You could give me a batch of fried dill pickles, and we'd be happy as pig in mud. Or a plus-size Barbie eating cake. Hello there, my sister Deb. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, Lynette. Yeah, I decided not to do the YouTubing thing. I think I need to work on that. It just freaked me out. So, anyway. Alright, so see, you got your dill pickles in your little magic bowl here, in your flour batter. And we're going to put these things over in here. We find these boogers, we're going to put these things over in here. And we're going to put them in our hot grease. And you know, if you, like us old country folks, we always used shortening. You know, shortening. Mama's baby loves shortening. But, you know, we use peanut oil, or, you know, we don't discriminate. But seeing how it's at the end of grocery week, we're using peanut oil and shortening. But you know, that is vegetable shortening. Let me do say it is vegetable shortening. We don't use lard. And I still ain't quite figured out how they got all that oil out in peanuts, but they say they did, so. Okay. Alright, now while that's cooking, I am going to get some plates. Y'all hold on. Oh yeah, Deb. Fried dill pickles. Girl, you come up my way, I'll hook you up. Let me turn these little bad boys over here. And I'm going to show y'all, just a second, let me get this batch out and I'm going to show y'all about my flash freezing of the tomatoes. Woo, the first batch of these tomatoes is up, y'all. But yeah, in the Burke's house. Hey, Ardell. Mwah. I'm surprised you're watching me cook. My man, he loves to eat fried food. I done told y'all that. So when I got him on to fried zucchini, see y'all, look, that's the fried green tomatoes. Don't they look just scrumptious? Okay, now I'm going to put the battered zucchini in there. Oh yeah, girl, and fried zucchini. Some of you people, I'm sure your mouths ain't been watering. Y'all probably like, ugh. But that's all right. Y'all probably Yankees. Let's see. Miss Jenny, you've never made fried green tomatoes or pickles? Where you been? You have lived a very sheltered life. Oh, great day in the morning. Honey, you got to try. If you need to know anything and you forgot something, you just private message me. Yeah, baby, I'm cooking again. You just jealous because you ain't here? You just jealous because you ain't here eating my food? Woo! I'm burning up my pickles talking to y'all. Well, at least we know they're done. Mama, I'm bringing you leave out here to say hey. I think it's supposed to have been hey and hello at the same time. And here's fried dill pickles. Hey, Brandy. I love you too, Ardell. Oh, Miss Ellen, they are good. But this is our fried dill pickles. And I got the zucchini in there now. So what I'm going to do is, let me do some more pickles real quick. And then I'm going to show y'all about the green tomatoes where I'm going to flash freeze them. When am I coming to see them? How about in 2 weeks? Can you handle me in 2 weeks? I'll come spend the weekend with y'all in 2 weeks. I know you did, daughter-in-law. I know you did. And I know they was good too. You know, us Burke's women, we can cook. Brandy, honey, that young'un of yours is growing like weeds. I'm surprised that Jacob ain't on here. He needs to be on here seeing me. He always talking about me. Hey, I really am, Peanut. I promise. Unless I'm dead. And if I'm dead, you'll be coming to see my ashes. And y'all be telling all them funny stories about me. But don't let Mr. Bro hear some of them stories. Yeah, look whose child he is, Brandy. He can't help but be a mess. Ken, honey, I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with some fried green maters. And we'll fry up some squashes and make some peas and some butter beans or something. Make a ton of cornbread. Woo! Alright, y'all. I'm putting these dill pickles in here so that I can show y'all about flash freezing the tomatoes. Because I showed y'all the frozen ones. For those that wasn't on here earlier, I'll show you again. But the flash frozen green tomatoes and the flash frozen zucchinis is what I'm cooking. So, you know, you can flash freeze them and you can have them any time during the year. Well, that is if they'll last you. In our house, they don't ever last. I don't even know why we flash freeze them, because we eat them too fast. Matter of fact, I cooked some last week, and y'all didn't see it. And Amanda Jane and I ate them all. We were so unkind and rude, we didn't even share them with Brian. God love his little heart. But we'll share with him tonight, if he can handle it. You know, all this goodness and stuff. Hey, Miss Judy, how are you? Love you and miss you. Oh, yeah, by the way, Brandy, you ain't got us our get-together yet. When we having our family get-together, girlfriend? Alright, so see y'all, I was telling y'all, these are the flash frozen green tomatoes that was already done, okay? So I'm going to put some of them, well, I'm going to put a couple more in there. I ain't going to put no more in there because we'll eat them all. Hey, Cynthia, look, I was going to call you. You still making cakes? Nod your head, yeah or no? Because I still want my Italian cream cake. I really do. Oh, well, that's right, because you said you just couldn't do it on a particular date. All right, well, then you better help me be hollering at Patsy Ruth. Patsy Ruth better be taking care of us. Okay, y'all, I'm going to swing y'all around here. Y'all hold on to your drawers. That is if you got any on, but anyway. All right. Okay, so like I was telling y'all, I blanched these in boiling water for 3 minutes after it came to a rolling boil. And then I put them in the ice bath to stop them from cooking. And then I put them on the paper so that they would dry some. Now, I am going to put them on parchment paper, wax paper, whichever one you prefer. And just layer them flat. And then, you got them on here. I know you not, Lynette. I said you ain't normal. Okay, let me swing y'all on around here. Y'all hold on to your drawers still. We still moving. Alright, then we can put them in the freezer. And they'll stay in there about a couple hours. Then once they froze solid, you know, you just pick them off. And you'll put them in your Ziploc bag. Oh, I'll cook for you. I cook anything you want. You being my bestie and all. Okay, 4th of July weekend? That's enough notice? I think it is. Well, maybe not, but you working woman. Hang on. Gotta turn this stuff over. Alright, remember we got zucchinis in the pan. And you know, you can do yellow squash this way too. I just always did the zucchini because my man didn't like the zucchini smothered. Oh no, I don't thaw them. You just throw them over in here, but be careful because when they froze, they tend to want to stick together with the egg wash. But no, I don't thaw them out. You just freeze them, and then you can just throw them in your batter, throw them in the skillet. They are froze. Alright, so the zucchinis are going to come out. But now I like to smother down the yellow squash, you know, with butter and more butter and more butter and onions, salt, pepper, lots of pepper. Smother them down with a lid on them. And you need some cornbread for sopping up all that juice. I done fed the cat. Oh. Okay. So I'm supposed to put these in here. Alright, this is my last tomatoes I'm putting in here too. I know it's your birthday, but you are old. Because you and Lori both are older than me. I know it. I know it. Hey, Miss Amy. Are you really 55? Oh, you've been 54. I thought you were 54. Oh, well, you were 54, but I thought you was turning 54. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Tell that boy he better get on here. Okay, let's see. Let me take out some of these. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I'm taking out the zucchini. I'm just going to put them on top of the tomatoes and y'all can see the zucchini. You see, y'all can see the fried zucchini. Y'all don't pay no attention to that. That's just Brian killing the cats. Well, sorry, Kathy Williams. He ain't killing them. I don't think he is. I'm hurrying. Okay, y'all. Well, y'all saw how it was done. Sorry, Jacob. You missed me. Better catch me next week. Peace, love, and cornbread.